both T90 series has been awesome.
Hmm.
So here we have it. This is the Regicide Fortress without water, and I like it. It seems more fair at first glance anyway. It looks the exact same, just without water. And back to Ivik's point in the chat, you know, the walls are really, really close to the town centers and everything, and players are going to have to branch out at some point, and they're not going to be able to, like, stone wall or anything, but they will be able to house wall. It's Teutons, as voted by the viewers, and Regicide Fortress voted by the viewers as well. Max is now bringing in his board with his scout right away. He's found it.
Tato's... Oh no, that's Max, sorry.
Oh, the colors
but it's going
switched
back.
for me. The colors
It's going
switched
back.
for me. They switched for you?
Yeah, they did.
That sucks.
But
'cause
that
they
board
switched
already went
host.
back once. But remember, you can heal your scout up by garrisoning it in the castle, which is nice.
Yeah. Is it letting you toggle off team colors? For some reason, it won't let me toggle off team colors.
Who cares?
All right.
It
Well,
won't
anyway,
let me
guys,
either.
the colors switched because to get this map, the Regicide Fortress without water, Max had to get host, and he's the only one who had it. But not too much to talk about with maps, but sometimes you do get unfortunate generations with, like, the berries. You'll see Tatoh has the berries next to the barracks and everything. The
It's not that bad, though.
the main gold.
Sometimes you'll find...
The main gold for Max is really bad, actually.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes
thing
you'll
is-
find like houses completely covering a resource, which is
Yeah.
kind of annoying. But this seems pretty good actually for Regicide Fortress.
Someone said go to Tata's point of view and toggle team colors. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, it did work. Look at that. What a nice trick there. That worked.
Yeah.
All right, colors are back to normal.
Who said that?
Someone
a
in the
cookie.
chat. Give him a
Oh,
cookie.
someone in
All right,
the
I'll give him
chat.
the cookie.
You're
Yeah.
not people, the T90. You're just viewers. Someone
What?
said it.
Oh man. All right. So anyway, back to this main gold. It could be a problem, but Teutons are, I think, just gonna be a boom civ. Like on Regicide Fortress, if you were to pick a civ, you'd probably pick a civ that had a good unique unit in the Castle Age. You'd pick like Spanish, Mayan's probably the best one. Something that, you know, can fire over these walls. But you're not gonna see Teutonic Knights in the early Castle Age just like walking around, dum, trying to attack these walls. You just won't see it. So we're gonna see a lot of booming, and we're probably gonna see these
We might
players.
see a fast imp, maybe.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be
We're gonna
nice
see
with
these
some
players do incredible times, and yeah. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Can you say for the stream? Can you say Teuton again?
Teuton, Teuton,
The-
Teuton. Is it like crouton
the last
or?
time you
or
said
like,
it, you said
Are they?
Teuton.
Are they?
Teuton.
Teuton. Teuton. A rootin' tootin'
I
time.
was like, there's two T's in Teuton.
A rootin' tootin' time. Yeah, yeah.
Don't bring your Americanisms in here. I
All
want
right.
to see one of these kings get walled in and die.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it in WSVG, but there was it was Fire and Miguel. That was like literally one of the first games I ever uploaded to my YouTube. The mic quality was horrible, and I said like every other word. But it is on my YouTube, and Fire walled in Miguel's king, and that was pretty cool. The game didn't last very long because of that, but pretty sweet. Kings are just running by each other now. You're right about the fast imp. That would be pretty interesting. I don't expect it though.
It's kind of harder on Fortress than it would be on Arena to pull something like that off.
Yeah.
Because you're not as close, and there's obviously the towers and everything going on too, so...
Everybody keeps talking an awful lot about the fact that this is a no wall mod and no wall mod series, and we're playing Regicide Fortress. But once 2 more town centers come up for these players, they're going to be outside their walls, so they're not going to be able to wall it. But I just like Regicide. I really like Regicide. I wanted to add that in. Not going to be able to wall their kings.
We should do
Yeah, we could have done like
Arabia.
Regicide Arabia, Regicide Nomad, but that I just feel like putting top players in that type of position for money would just be like a little bit rude. Like, yeah, just like run your king into your opponent's TC by accident on Nomad and throw away the potential for $15. Like, nah. All right, but look at these castle age times. Pretty insane. 21 vils for Max, 22 vils for Tatoh.
And looks like Max is gonna drop a TC right on that gold now. Or Tatoh, sorry. No, the Max. God, now the colors are like...
Or where they should, or how
Yeah,
they should be in
they're
your...
messing me up. Yeah, I already switched it over, but they're still messing me up. And the kings are both gonna go inside now because definitely not worth it to have your king running around in the castle age.
Monasteries...
I like how the Max, yeah, he's deleting the walls, but he's putting buildings in place.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to go out through the gates all the time.
I think it might be smarter, like, why delete the walls? I feel like it might be smarter to use the buildings as walls, like, against the cliff, but, you know, I'm not the Max. He's better than me. You know, make your own decisions, Max. I won't judge you. PC from Tatoh to the left of his castle there. I don't see his... Oh, in the bottom corner then. There's his other TC. So we are going to see a boom fest. Kind of expected. And this has the potential to be a very long game.
Don't Teutons have a lot of hit and run specialists? Like,
Elite
they could just
Teutonic
run
Knights.
in, yeah.
Elite Teutonic Knights.
And then run
There's
away.
Halves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's Halves. Very,
Already
very
3
fast.
TCs for Tatoh and only 2 TCs for the Max.
I want to point this out. Also, another cool Regicide Fortress game we saw.
Oh, the monk! No, the monk, the Max! No, the monk! No! So unfortunate.
Yeah. But well played from Tatoh to pick that off.
Oh, thank God, and he might lose another one, too.
Yeah, he's probably going to go for the conversion here. But he's going back.
Tato's just going to sit on that relic, probably. Oh, God.
If you look at the tower of Max, he has the king in the tower. And Viper actually was caught out in the early stages of WSVG by someone going Goths and no Mayans, sorry. And
I think he was Goths, and they were Mayans,
was Goths
and they
were
trapped
Mayans.
him in the tower, and he was just like sitting there.
Yep.
He knew it was coming.
Yep. And he said well played before his king even went down. Yep. So that's something that it reminded me of.
So I think smart move by the Max to go get the relics right away. He's got to be careful with that monk in the middle of the map, though. It looks like he's gonna hang around there with his scout. Try and kill the scout from Tatoh. So he knows it's gonna be a long game. He's going to pick up the relics.
And Max seems to be going up to his 4th TC now. Making sure... No, I lied. That's his 3rd.
Yeah.
Relatively slow game, and I still can't keep track.
The villager count is still even. Did Tatoh get handcart?
I believe he has
had
wheelbarrow
3 TCs
already.
for a
He
while.
already got wheelbarrow.
Okay, does Max have wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
No, I actually meant handcart.
I don't think so.
Because I think Max...
Either way, relatively close. Honestly, they're gonna get those upgrades, I believe. Like, if there's aggression with Castle Age, Knights, and whatever, I'm gonna be very surprised. So I think it's gonna be just a little bit of like monk and whatever scouts they
conversions.
have. Aggressions, things like that. And relics gonna be collected. Let's see what relics are being brought in by the players right now. Tatoh doesn't have any, and Max has... Well, it looks like he's gonna get 3, so advantage to him. Does he see the other one? I guess he does.
Yeah, he does.
Because he had his king.
And he's sending his scout right over there, and Tato's going over with a monk.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be a monk race. Which monk is gonna win? Actually, it looks as though Max is going to make it there first anyway, and Tato's sending his scout over now as well. Now, is Max gonna see Tato's monk? He doesn't see it yet. Now he sees it. He's going in for the kill. He's gonna kill it. Now, unfortunately for Max... Oh, and Max sees it. He's gonna get the conversion.
He dropped the relic and immediately...
Yeah, that was...
Oh, man. That's
That was
nice.
really quick too. That was really quick. And he's waiting for it. Look at this. He's waiting for Tatoh. He should get that conversion. Tato's going for it. You gotta be kidding me.
No way.
Oh well,
A
it's Tootens. It's
Tootin bonus.
Tootens. Yeah. I was like, wait a second. Why is this? Oh wait, it's Tootens. Yeah.
But
so
now the Tatoh
Monk's
has nothing
coming
to heal that monk with, so or that scout with. So the Max is gonna have every relic on the map. No, -1. Tatoh just
-1,
got
yeah.
one.
Yep. I was like, what? Yeah. It's Tootens. I remember you were like, that one game you're like, I forgot they don't cancel each other out. It's actually
for some
true.
reason,
Like
I thought, yeah, because it's
no,
a team
it's
bonus,
true though,
right?
because yeah, I mean, it's something that you just don't think of when it's a mirrored matchup.
Yeah.
You only think of it when it's like, you know, Tootens versus another Civ. So stupid Tootens. But I'm just gonna say Tootin now.
Rooting
just to
for the
bother everybody.
Tootens.
Rooting for the Tootens. But look at Max's resources now. He's getting close to click up
Yeah,
to
he's a
Imp.
villager ahead too.
Yeah, and
But
Tato's
does
lacking
he
the
have
gold.
wheelbarrow? He doesn't have wheelbarrow yet though, the Max.
Oh, really? That's
And
interesting.
he's going up to Imp. Yeah.
Well, interestingly enough, Tatoh already completed handcart.
So I think I see an archer range coming down from the Max. So is he gonna go chemistry and then gunpowder?
For sure. They're not
Yeah.
going. They're not even going to invest in the Cavalier. Like, I'm gonna make a prediction. No Cavalier. You're not gonna see any Cavalier. It's gonna be
How much do you want to? Will you give me 20,000 relics if you're wrong?
You're not getting. Are you saying that I'm gonna be wrong? Like, you
Yeah.
think I'm gonna be wrong here?
Yeah.
What's your logic behind it? Because like I feel like you just want to get free relics. Like I don't feel like you have any logic
Yeah,
behind this.
that's 100% what I want to do.
Okay, well if you don't have any logic to back up your argument, I'm not gonna make a bet with
What do
you.
you mean I don't have any logic? There's a barracks coming down now. He could easily build a stable.
No. Alright, fine. I'll give you 5,000 relics if one of these players
5,000?
invests
Wow,
in
way
it.
to chintz out. Whoa, he picked off a villager actually.
No,
by
it's
the
just
way.
it's just not fair
That
to
is
the
the
viewers.
chintziest. You control the relics. What do you mean it's
I-
not fair to the viewers?
Technically T90 bot controls the relics and everybody else in the stream would get really upset.
Oh, Max is gonna lose another monk. Yep.
I don't think we'll see Cavalier.
You've made that clear, yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's my prediction. Oh, we made a stable! Crap! I'm gonna have to give you relics. No! No! Please! We all know that Tootin don't get like Cav. Please tell me that was a misclick. No, Tatoh.
What?
No, he's making scouts. He's making scouts. He didn't
Yeah,
actually.
you don't make, dude. You don't make 3 stables to make scouts.
No,
Give me a break.
I'm telling you.
Give me a break.
Okay,
Why,
all right. At this point, I'm not confident with my prediction
Question
anymore.
to Tatoh though. Why did he make a forward barracks? Did he forget that he already had a barracks? He made the barracks before he was making the stables.
I don't know. He's going with Onager now. That's interesting.
Cavalier.
Oh,
Give me the
screw it!
relics.
I owe you relics now. Why do I
20,000.
open my big mouth? No, I said 5K.
Wow,
I
way to
said
chintz
5K.
out. God.
It's alright, you just lose it anyway when you play me. Oh man. So, Max is waiting for hand cannons, and this is actually pretty good for Tatoh. Because he's going to be going Onager to counter those hand cannons, and then Cavalier is going to be pretty strong considering Max hasn't even invested into Halb yet. But still, I feel like Max will have the time to invest into that. And pretty strong from Tatoh to send out those scouts to counter the monks then. My stream is riding against me now. I told you they would. That's why I only said 5K. If I said 20K, they would probably all just like unfollow and leave. But
So
anyway,
pikemen
hand cannons
in from the
coming out.
Max now.
I
He's gonna
don't
have
like
hand
this.
cannons and halberdiers.
Yeah. So that much I was right on, so I'm gonna take away your 5k. Sorry about that.
What do you mean? What?
GG,
I
Nori.
said hand cannons.
Just kidding, calm down. Calm down.
I still
Anyway.
can't believe it's only 5k. You could have given me 5 million. That would have made
Yeah,
no difference.
yeah, that would be totally fair. Gosh. Okay, so we gotta remember, guys. Let's get back to serious mode here. There is a king in play here, and that is in Tato's castle. We should have control grouped them, but we didn't. So if they do run, Dave, we're gonna have to follow that.
What? Who runs?
The kings, because the kings died.
Oh, the kings. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So you know the bombard cannons from Max, they're inching closer here to that castle, but I predict some big onager shots here from Tatoh. I mean, he's getting siege engineers. He has 4 onagers there, and Cavalier are all back here. There's a lot of them. Like if Tatoh comes out, he's gonna clear out this entire army from Max.
It's hard to fight against bombard cannons with onagers, so that's the thing. But still, one onager shot. Hand cannons are so weak.
It was close there. Oh, good attack round there from Max. Oh my gosh. Oh man, the dodgeball skills. That was really clutch.
Yeah, that was nice.
But the nice thing from Max is that he's taking out the siege workshops. And, you know, with one more shot, well, 2 more shots here, he'll take this one out. And that means that onager's not going to be able to be created. But I like what Tato's doing, and again, it's his DM skills. He's going out to all the golds. The onagers are now out here, so the micro's going to be important. And again, Max is using his micro. Another
Great
attack round.
rounds. Yeah.
And he's going for another one here. I think he's going to be able to get this. Tato's got to bring his Cavalier out. Another attack round from Max.
That's 3 onagers for 4 onagers now. No, 3 for nothing.
And oh, we're
now
going to see
4.
5 or 4, whatever it is. I mean, either way, he's lost.
That was a
nothing,
great
like you
trade.
said.
But the Cavaliers on the right hand side. And Max has to be really careful. Like if I
Oh,
were
gosh.
him, I'd be keeping some halberdiers back because you know this is coming.
Yeah.
And that's going to do a lot of damage once it gets in.
He doesn't. I'm not even sure where are his halbs. There's a couple of them in the middle. I don't think he's expecting this at all.
No.
Cavalier coming in full defense upgrades. That's gonna wreck his entire economy.
Let's
really.
see how quickly he notices it though, because he can clear it up with halberdiers.
But
and
the
if he
king,
garrisons
Dave,
in time.
the king. He's running the king now.
Oh
and
no, it's in the tower. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
And here come the halberdiers back. Gonna take a while to get there, but I think he has enough TCs to garrison the majority of his economy here.
He's lost a lot of villagers though, and you know these Cavaliers can run underneath the TCs.
Gotta be
There's a
careful
lot
with
of
his
bills
hand
going
cannons too. There's some monitors in that siege workshop there.
Yeah.
Gotta pay attention, but he does have a lot of bombard cannons now. Still, the
He's
Cavaliers
down
from Tatoh going forward.
They're going forward where? I'm sorry.
It looked like they were charging the bombard cannons.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, but finally a good onager shot from Tatoh and good micro from him. I think if he were to run forward now with this Cavalier, he'd be in a good spot, but maybe he's holding out for Paladin. I will say it was a good reaction from Max to run the king, because if he didn't do that, he would have been in a bad spot. Look at the top side, Max and Tatoh sharing
I love
gold.
that TC. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've said that before. That actually, Max, I feel like Max reacted pretty good to that series of events. Didn't
Yeah,
lose his
considering he
forward
had
army.
nothing there.
He's basically cleared up the raiding, and he lost about 10 villagers, I think, in that. So that was pretty good, all things considering.
And he's really close to this castle of Tatoh.
Yeah, he can't. I don't think he can get the king, no.
He can't
Really
get the king. But if he takes out the castle, then the king has to run, and there's less places.
Might be able
for
to
that king
take out some
hide.
onagers with these halbs, though.
Yeah, look at that. He's going to take out 3 of them. And Paladin upgrades coming in for Tatoh. I feel like Tatoh, he needs to take a fight here eventually, but he might be more interested in trying to take the fight to Max's base.
Remember, Max has 4 relics. So
Yeah,
that'll
that's
be
true.
a difference maker here, but Tatoh is building on the bottom side, and he does have that gold as well.
I think Tatoh is going to try and flank here.
Yeah.
Once he gets Paladin, he's going to try and come up behind. Remember, Bombard Cannons are the most expensive unit in the game, so I think he's going to try and kill these units. And then once he kills this army, he should be relatively safe. But looks like I'm wrong. He's going to try and attack Max at home. And you know what? If he surrounds this castle, do you think that Max has enough there to defend?
See, the thing with that is, if he surrounds the castle, you could still ungarrison the king, and it's fast enough.
And run, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's actually just raiding the town center in the middle from Max for the time being. Meanwhile, Tato's castle, it's probably going to go down at this rate. Actually, nice shot from Tatoh with the Bombard Cannon. I love Bombard Cannon Micro. But look at this. Tatoh raiding again with the Paladins. There are Halbs there this time. And he's going to take out that TC.
That's a lot of Paladins.
Yeah.
Down, Bell.
I'm actually really happy with how open this game has been.
Yeah.
I thought with like Teutons it would be kind of like meh, but it hasn't been. And that TC is going to go down, and there's not near enough Halbs there. Even the Halbs coming in from Max are probably going to go down, and there's a lot of villagers there, I think, as well. They're going to run away, but a good raiding there from Tatoh.
And he's forced to come back with his
at the top now.
hand cannons. Forced to come back there. And
and then look at the onagers then from Tatoh, and then also the Paladins. Oh, the shots! Are you kidding me? Oh my word! He's cleared out 6 Bombard Cannons. It's such an expensive loss. And also the onagers here on the Halbs. Oh, what a fight for Tatoh! Look at the score difference now. Oh my word! That's a game changer. He's got to run back with his own onagers now, to be honest, but that was huge.
If Max ends up taking those onagers out, it won't be worth it, but it would be a more reasonable trade. But if he doesn't take those onagers out,
yeah, he didn't get them.
That's just an awful trade.
That was it was basically like Tatoh was waiting. Like he lost like how many in the beginning? 4 or 5, and then he just shot out of nowhere, but literally shot out of nowhere and killed 5 or 6 of them. But look at this, Tatoh running forward and losing some of these here. Really messy, but he's sending in his Paladins to try and snipe this. Maybe he will lose them in the end, I don't know. But still, Dave, Max has 4 relics, and he has the map control on the left-hand side with the golds. He's at 108 villagers, which isn't too bad. But take a look at the bottom side.
He just has to keep making TCs and keep like that map control, because as soon as you give up, like it looks like he's given up the bottom side, and it's just leaving him so open to being pushed back.
I feel like the Bombard Cannons are going to be less effective as the game goes on, because they're expensive, and also like the Paladins and even Scouts, which we saw in late game Teutons with MBL and Vinch, they can pick those off. But look at the bottom side. Like, we got a Siege Workshop from Tatoh. He's looking to push in and just wreck Max's economy. And I'm gonna look at Max's point of view, and he's barely missing seeing that. I wonder if Tato's gonna just try and hold the top area. Oh, as the Onager could potentially kill 3 Bombard Cannons. What are you doing, Max? I wonder if Tato's gonna try and hold this area and then just try and push in for the kill. You know what's interesting, actually? You see where the king is from Max? In that castle, right above there, Tatoh had some 2 Paladins. It would have been funny if Tatoh left the Paladins there, and if Max does run at some point, and the Paladins pick them off. I really hope he leaves them there, just to see if that does happen. But I'll pay attention to see if Tatoh does run in. But Tatoh seems to have, like, he seems to be piling on the pressure in every area right now. Even adding in the Elite Skirm to counter the Halb and the Hand Cannon. And
Max has so much resources, too. It's crazy.
But, like,
what's he gonna do with it?
Just like we saw with, like, MBL and Vinch with the Teutons War on Jaguar Den. They're just throwing away the trebuchets now. or Max's anyway. He's losing all these trebuchets. It's just so messy. He's just lost 2 of them, and they're expensive as well. But when are we going to see this push on the bottom side? In fact, did we already see the push on the bottom side?
No, he came in with a few, but he scattered them around.
Yeah. I was gonna
And
say.
now villagers coming forward, so we're gonna see a castle. Yeah, right on that gold. The
Yeah, he's getting close.
Tatoh knows
He's getting
he needs
closer
gold.
and closer. And now he's pushing it in the middle as well. And yeah, I think he's really taking a good fight in pretty much every area except maybe the left-hand side. But he's raiding there. I mean, look at all the dead bodies. I'm looking at Tatoh's resources. Tatoh's resources looking much more balanced. The setup for Paladin, and the castle's there. Siege Workshop coming up. Accessing that gold now.
Capped rams coming in too on the bottom side.
There you go. And there's actually only one production building from Max next to those capped rams. It's just that one barracks. Tatoh's really close to that king. And Tatoh's just been raiding like crazy. Look at the kill death, 256 to 158. Insane.
He's got paladins, right? Tanky units. And his army is so much more mobile than Max's.
Yep.
Max is just reacting. Ever since his bombard cannons died, it's just been reacting to whatever Tatoh is doing.
And we're going to see another castle from Tatoh.
Somewhat.
No, sorry. I thought we were going to see another castle.
At the middle, a little bit.
It's true, and it would be really sloppy from Tatoh to lose this castle at this point, but it is possible that the hand cannons could maybe run in and snipe the king if the castle does go down, but unlikely as an Onager's coming out in the skirms. Yeah, go ahead.
Credit to the Max for however many villagers he's lost. He's still at 112, so he keeps his economy going, he keeps producing, and he's got those relics. He has to be really careful not to lose that side, because Tatoh's already taking the gold in his base. And if he loses the relics, it's game over.
Yeah. The total idle time right now, Max is about 40-50 minutes ahead, so it's not too bad. But it looks like Max knows that he could lose at his base, so he's pushing in with a lot of hand cannons and bombard cannons. And this might be the final push for like both players, because look at Max's castle. This is getting close. Look at Tatoh's castle, look at Max's castle. Who do you favor here? I think like you got. Whoa! That Onager just received a shot and it didn't go down. But yeah, you got to favor Tatoh and
GG.
Take a look. Gonna go down. The king was actually running out as well. Yeah, GG. That was a good game, man. That was a really good game. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Don't want to show my disappointment with the Teutons pick, but you guys did not disappoint. Normally you don't see Teutons in Regicide Fortress. And you don't see it without no wall mod either. We didn't even have to talk about the fact it was no wall mod because, you know, there was no quick walls needed or anything. But that was well played.
I feel like the Paladin strat was more. It was a better decision with the no wall mod because the
I agree.
Hand cannon Halb is good for a push down the middle, but the Paladins are good for a push everywhere. So. Decision by Tatoh to do that.
I agree. Yep. In hindsight, I was an idiot, but that's not the first time.
Can I get my 5,000 relics now? Please?
Oh, of course not now. Not now. I'll remember at some point, maybe in like a year from now. We'll see. Yeah. Sorry. I'm streaming right now. You have to talk to me later. But let's take a look at the achievements, guys. We have Tatoh well in the lead. I agree though. I mean, like, I think there's no statistic for how many villagers were lost or killed, but Tatoh, I mean, probably killed so many vills. And credit to the Max for like reproducing that entire time. But 317 units killed for Tatoh, and Max there with just losing so many. The largest army was in favor of the Max, but that's because he was going Halbs and hand cannons, and you need a lot more. And Tatoh's economy is well in the lead. Alright guys, Max actually having a lot more relic gold, which was expected, but we're going to see game 7. Well, we were anyway, but it's actually 3-3, so if this was a best of 7, we would have saw it anyway. It's Ghost Lake, Pick Civ, no Mayans or Aztecs, and they can't actually choose any of the civs that we saw previously in the first 6 games. So, we'll see who wins, I guess, T90 Series 2 in just a moment.